This deal that we've got with AngloGold Ashanti potentially sees them, across two earnings, invest the first $100 million before Kincora has to put our hand in our back pocket. And at the moment, we're receiving management fees from being operator. So what we're looking for there really is a new district, multiple discovery opportunity. And as important as that, having the right ground, it's having the right partner to unlock that. And if we do find what we're looking for, give our shareholders that runway, the right shareholder structure that they can maximise their return from that.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Sam Spring, the CEO of Kincora Copper. Sam, very good to speak with you again. For investors new to Kincora, how would you describe the company's strategy today, and how does the sale of your Mongolian assets fit into that vision?
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity, Stephen. It's a really pivotal time for Kincora. We're drilling at two projects, one funded by ourselves, one funded by AngloGold Ashanti. But a key development for our business model has been the pivot to a hybrid prospect generator model, effectively having predominantly third-party investors, new mining companies, the traditional like AngloGold Ashanti, or the new generation tech explorers, and we'll talk to a few of those, I'm sure, in this interview, that are putting money where their mouth is at the asset level. So to date, under this funding model, we've had 20,000 metres of drilling, $10 million worth of investment that has been incurred by these partners, and we've received over $500,000 worth of management fees as well. So it's a pretty exciting period with drilling taking place at two projects, but this funding model really ramping up.
And Sam, you've received the first $1.5 million payment from the Mongolian asset divestment, up to $10 million payable in total. How significant is that transaction for Kincora's balance sheet and ability to fund growth?
It is, and it is part of this model that we've got, the prospect generator model, trying to realise value from a portfolio. We've got 8 projects within it. Our market cap at the moment is about 40 million Australian or Canadian dollars. We had 7 million in treasury at the last quarter, receiving another 2 million Aussie dollars, Canadian dollars from that first tranche as part of 10 really is a material amount to us. And as important as the money, it also, I think, highlights the inherent value of some of these other projects that we've got in our portfolio where we're looking to do deals to unlock that value.
I mean, looking at your Australian assets, why is Cowal East such an exciting project, given its location within the Cowal Igneous Complex alongside some of the country's most successful gold and copper deposits?
Yeah, and as you picked up, Stephen, that Cowal Igneous Complex is a world-class terrain. You've got Evolution Mining's flagship Cowal asset that's 14 million ounces. You've got the Marsden deposit to the south, which is estimated to be up to 10 million ounces and 5 million tonnes of copper pre-being dismembered. The Cowal East project's one that we've recently consolidated. We've done a deal with Atomionics, which is a new generation tech explorer. They're coming in and doing work for us. But really, that's the first exploration at that project in over a decade. And that is just one of the pipeline of projects within our portfolio. We're looking to add value, get on the ground, and confirm that we think that these are large-scale projects.
Looking at that partnership with Atomionics, using quantum gravity technology, what could this technology reveal that traditional exploration methods might miss, Sam?
Yeah, better resolution, more timely data, and it's consistent with a real theme that you'll see, Stephen, across our portfolio, where we've done deals with a number of new generation explorers, whether that's fleet space, whether it's geomorphic AI. So what we're trying to do is provide our shareholders meaningful investment exposure to the latest trends in exploration. And if it works on one particular project, obviously we look to apply that across the wider portfolio. But it's really cutting edge new technology that our shareholders are getting exposure to, with those partners providing capital and putting their money where their mouth is.
And Sam, you also mentioned that partnership with AngloGold Ashanti, and that must really be a validator for the company partnering with such a large company.
It is, and as important as that validation is the technical capacity and the capital that they bring. This deal that we've got with AngloGold Ashanti potentially sees them, across two earnings, invest the first $100 million before Kincora has to put our hand in our back pocket. And at the moment, we're receiving management fees from being operator. So what we're looking for there really is a new district, multiple discovery opportunity. And as important as that, having the right ground, it's having the right partner to unlock that. And if we do find what we're looking for, give our shareholders that runway, the right shareholder structure that they can maximise their return from that.
Sam, looking ahead, what are the key milestones investors should watch out for over the next 6 to 12 months, and both at Cowal East, but also across your broader Kincora portfolio?
Yeah, so Cowal East, we've just completed a traditional survey. We've got Atomionics that's coming in and doing a second survey, the quantum survey, as you say, towards the back end of the year. We're drilling it with AngloGold Ashanti. We have been since the beginning of the year. Those results look really good. We've just started drilling at our Condobolin project, 100% owned by ourselves, our own capital, seeing some pretty good, interesting results. So I think in terms of exploration, keep an eye out for those three projects, plus a few other ones we're working in the background, but also deals. We've announced the Mongolia deal. We've received the first tranche. Obviously, there's a material amount of money that we're expecting to come through by the end of the year, plus other deals that we're working on. So I guess it's a bit of a dual strategy driven by the drill bit, but also with further deals.
Sam, I hope you'll keep us updated with your progress. Great catching up with you today.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Very welcome. Sam Spring, the CEO of Kincora Copper.